shoulder throw, and what a catch for a touchdown. Beautiful adjustment by Jason Bromley to pull that in with Max Melton, second-year player out of Rutgers, in coverage.
The summer air was thick with anticipation as fans poured into State Farm Stadium. The Kansas City Chiefs were set to face off against the Arizona Cardinals in their preseason opener, a matchup that would ordinarily be just another stepping stone toward the regular season. But this night was different. Even before kickoff, you could sense something was brewing, something electric. The stands were a sea of red, white, and gold, with pockets of wild energy swirling through the crowd. It was football, yes, but it was also more than that, a gathering of people hungry for moments that transcend the game itself. As the second quarter ticked away, the Chiefs clung to a slim lead. The action on the field was intense, but the real story was about to unfold off the gridiron. Suddenly, during a routine timeout, the stadium's sound system erupted with the unmistakable intro of Taylor Swift's Love Story. Within seconds, the crowd's mood shifted from focused anticipation to joyous pandemonium. Laughter and cheers rippled through the stands, everyone instantly recognizing the playful nod to the swirling romance rumors between Chiefs superstar tight end Travis Kelce and the pop icon herself, Taylor Swift. 4 months, their relationship had been a hot topic, igniting headlines and capturing imaginations ever since Taylor was first spotted at a Chiefs game. She'd worn team gear, her smile dazzling under the stadium lights, and fans had wondered, was this just a fleeting celebrity crush or something deeper? Now, with her 2008 hit echoing through the arena, every eye turned to the sideline, searching for Travis. There he was, helmet tucked under his arm, his face breaking into that signature mischievous grin. The Jumbotron wasted no time zooming in, amplifying his presence to every corner of the stadium. In that moment, the energy was palpable, a collective anticipation that something spectacular was about to happen. Never one to shy from the spotlight, Travis began to sway to the music. His shoulders rocked, his head bobbed, and the crowd's energy surged. Thousands of phones flashed, each fan desperate to immortalize the moment. The chorus hit, "Marry me, Juliet, you'll never have to be alone," and Travis took it up a notch. He spun in a playful twirl, egged on by teammates who couldn't resist the infectious fun. The stadium's roar grew, so thunderous it nearly drowned out the music. But then, as if scripted for maximum drama, Travis attempted a dramatic dip. Disaster nearly struck. His cleat caught on the turf, sending his arms flailing. For a split second, it looked like he'd topple, but with a quick step and a laugh that lit up the Jumbotron, he righted himself. The crowd exploded, a mixture of relief and delight. Travis pointed at the camera with a wink, turning a near embarrassment into pure gold. It was classic Kelce, bold, unscripted, and brimming with heart. His teammates, including quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who was doubled over laughing, rushed to congratulate him. The sideline turned into a mini dance party, the kind of spontaneous celebration that fans dream about but rarely get to witness. The Jumbotron replayed the stumble over and over, each time drawing louder cheers and applause. The moment wasn't just a highlight, it was a happening, a memory seared into the minds of everyone lucky enough to be there. As the song faded, Travis jogged back to the huddle, still grinning, his energy infectious. The game resumed, but the buzz remained. Phones lit up social media as clips of the dance went viral at breakneck speed. Comment sections filled with adoring messages and jokes. Memes blossomed, and the internet did what it does best, turning a fleeting moment into a global sensation. On the field, the Chiefs kept rolling. Rookie wide receiver Jason Brownlee broke away for a spectacular touchdown, capping his run with a celebration dance that echoed Travis's earlier moves, a spin, a laugh, and a wink to the crowd. Travis was the first to greet him in the end zone, delivering a high five so enthusiastic it nearly knocked Brownlee off his feet. The sideline erupted again. It was as if the entire team had caught the bug, determined to keep the fun alive. Even usually stoic coach Andy Reid couldn't resist cracking a smile. The connection to Taylor Swift was impossible to ignore. Her relationship with Travis had dominated the off-season, from charity events to that now famous Instagram post of them together, captioned simply, "Keeping It." Every detail had been devoured by fans, And now the universe seemed to be giving a knowing wink as "Love Story" rang out over the field. As the third quarter began, the Jumbotron found a group of fans holding a homemade sign: Travis plus Taylor equals endgame. Glittery hearts sparkled under the lights, and when the camera panned back to Travis, he responded with a thumbs up. The crowd went wild, the stadium vibrating with excitement. For a moment, the game itself felt almost secondary, each play just another chapter in a much bigger story. The game, gritty and competitive, pressed on. Both teams tested new plays, rookies fought for their spots, but nothing could top that magical timeout. It was a scene fit for a romantic comedy, a superstar athlete, a pop anthem, and a crowd swept up in the moment. When the final whistle blew, the Chiefs had secured a hard-fought 24-17 victory. But the Real win was the memory created. Social media erupted with memes, pairing Travis's stumble with Taylor's lyrics, others joking that he was secretly preparing for her next tour. Players streamed off the field, but Travis lingered for a moment, waving and blowing a theatrical kiss to the crowd. Some fans swore they spotted a familiar blonde figure in a private suite, cheering with unmistakable enthusiasm. Was it Taylor? No one could say for sure, but the possibility added yet another layer to an already unforgettable night. As the stadium emptied, fans kept talking, replaying the moment in their minds and on their screens. Local sports bars in Kansas City buzzed with excitement, patrons rewatching the viral video over cold beers, debating whether Travis had planned the dance or if it was just his spontaneous nature shining through. Some insisted they'd seen him sneaking in dance moves during warm-ups. Others argued it was all improv. Either way, the consensus was clear. No one else in the NFL could have pulled it off quite like Travis Kelce. The next morning, sports shows across the country replayed the clip on loop. Smiling hosts praised Travis for keeping things light in the high-stakes world of professional football. Analysts dissected the moment, marveling at his ability to blend athletic excellence with showmanship. Fans, meanwhile, just enjoyed the ride, grateful for a player who reminded everyone that sports are supposed to be fun, a celebration, a spectacle, a place where anything can happen. The anticipation for the next game grew. Could Travis top this? Would he attempt another viral dance when the Chiefs hosted the Chicago Bears on August 22nd? The possibilities seemed endless, the excitement contagious. But no matter what happens next, this particular night belonged to Travis Kelce. He'd managed to do the impossible, turning an ordinary preseason timeout into a legendary moment, one that would be retold in Chiefs lore for years to come. He showed the world that greatness isn't just measured in touchdowns and trophies, but in the ability to connect with people, to create joy out of thin air, and to leave everyone wanting just a little bit more. So as the lights dimmed over State Farm Stadium, and as fans drifted out into the warm Arizona night, the story of Travis, Taylor, and the Chiefs' unforgettable opener wasn't over. It was only just beginning. A love story, a dance, and a reminder that sometimes the most magical moments happen when you least expect them. And in the world of football, as in life, those are the moments we cherish forever.